And 6:44 now, in case you're just waking up. The Eagles are NFL champions after defeating the defending champion New England Patriots last night, 41-33.
It was definitely a game for the ages, and it was also one for the record books. Brandon Roddy is here with more in case you missed a game last night. Good morning, Rod.
Good morning, Barry and Sarah. Yeah, the Philadelphia Eagles win their first Super Bowl in franchise history on the arm of a backup quarterback while channeling their inner Rocky Balboa and fighting as underdogs the entire playoffs. This game was literally one for the record books as multiple records were broken throughout the night. And for two teams who were in the top 5 of the league for defense during the season, it was the offense that stood out for both teams. Nick Foles and Tom Brady were the first quarterback duo to both pass for more than 200 yards in the first half, but it didn't stop there. These two teams combined for the most total yards in a game in NFL history with 1,151, most combined passing yards in a postseason game with 874, and most passing yards in a postseason game with 505 yards for Tom Brady. The Patriots scored the most points for a losing team in the Super Bowl with 33, and this game was so full of offense that it also broke a record for fewest combined punts in a Super Bowl with 1. But it wasn't all offense. They did tie a record on defense as well with the fewest combined sacks in the Super Bowl with 1. But that one sack by Eagles defensive end Brandon Graham all but ended the Patriots' chances at a comeback. Brady fumbled the ball with 2:16 left in the fourth quarter, and the Patriots were left with one timeout and all hopes hanging on a Hail Mary to try to tie the game. But the Patriots' prayers went unanswered. Tom Brady is now 0-3 against the NFC East in Super Bowls. Nick Foles, who was named Super Bowl MVP, set a record with 21 play-action passes, the most in Super Bowl history. And Foles also became the first quarterback in Super Bowl history to catch a touchdown pass on a play where he was the 4th person to touch the ball. The name of that play? Philly Special.
Here's the problem, though, Roddy. Now what do? Because Foles came in and replaced Carson Wentz with, 3 or 4 games left in the season. You got Carson Wentz, you know he's going to come back. He wants to come back and play, but how are you going to pass up on a Super Bowl MVP?
Well, you know what? The future, of course, is Carson Wentz. They want him to be the guy going forward, but now you got a guy who is the Super Bowl MVP and won the Super Bowl for you. I think what they're going to end up doing, though, is shopping Nick Foles and seeing what they can get back for him because Carson Wentz is a guy they want to use going forward. But I wouldn't be surprised to see how many people pull to try to get Nick Foles because he's a really good quarterback, and a lot of teams need good quarterbacks right now.
Can we all say Colin Kaepernick and Alex Smith?
Right.
Remember what happened with them?
All over again. All over again. But congratulations to the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. And maybe next year, Patriots.
Thanks, Rod. All I got to say is I haven't seen Barry this happy in a long time. He walked in this morning. He's like, yeah, the Eagles won. I was like, the Chiefs weren't even in the game. What are you talking about?
I am not a Patriots fan. I will be the first one to say it. So I'm glad the Eagles won.
Me too.
Also, move over left